helped with the application because I tend to ask so many questions, and whenever I wanted to know the answer to something, I would email, I would phone call, I would Facebook, and they always answered me straight away with the documents, where I should go to get the documents done. They just gave me answers for everything. They knew what they were talking about. My experience with Interhex was really good. I don't think I could have done it without them because there's so much to do, and it's kind of a time pressure as well, and you have to study on top of getting the documents done in time, and there's deadlines. They really helped.
I was a late applicant, so I was quite difficult in getting all the documents ready, but what's quite useful about Interhex, they are persistent, but that's good because it reminds you to keep going, and you need to be on top of your documents and get them on time, and you'll always have a fear of maybe your documents won't be ready on time, but Interhex managed it, and so I was extremely happy about it. But I think it's always better to know about it earlier and get it done earlier rather than the stress that I was going through being a late applicant.
The application went really smoothly thanks to Interhex. They guided me very well. Even back in Dubai, I did have some issues with my papers, but through some phone calls, they managed to get it done, and I'm really thankful for that. One thing I really like about Interhex is that, yes, they are a company that's helping you get into university, but at the same time, it's really all very natural. Like, you've known them for a bit, and you can ask them anything. There are no stupid questions when it comes to communicating with them, and communication is key with Interhex. They're very good at that.
The thing I liked about Interhex was even there was a time difference between Pakistan and Bulgaria, and Interhex team was always there for me and ready to reply to all of my questions.
Interhex was pretty helpful for me. They helped me through their website step by step for the application since the beginning, so it made it much easier for me to apply. And another thing I liked that whenever I had a question, I just used to message them, and they used to reply immediately.
Interhex helped me prepare for the exam by giving me a platform where I can study on for questions and then additional study tips on, let's say, material that I could further on to study more. But really, just from the platform, you're good to go.
If you look through the stuff you have to study for the entry exam, it might look a lot. But with the platform from Interhex, it's really easy to get into the stuff and just study the questions.
I was a bit nervous before the entrance exam, but then Interhex made it better for me, as in they helped us a lot provided us with loads of material, past examination papers, and I even got to talk to a few students through Interhex who had given the exam the previous years.
Interhex are great, you know, they really, step by step, they really help you step by step through everything you go through, and I mean, without them really, I don't know if I'd be here anyways in the first place.
I can assure everyone that Interhex is probably the best agency for going to Bulgaria. Interhex is really giving great information about the university and how to prepare yourself and how to get through the year.
Obviously, I knew no one in Bulgaria, right? But they made me feel really welcome here, since I knew, like, I felt like I did know someone in Bulgaria, in Sofia. They helped you out with everything, the language, where to go, where not to go, what hotel to stay in, what transportation method to use, and how to maneuver your way around and everything. They help you a lot. When I arrived in Sofia, I was picked up from the airport by their team. And they helped me pick my apartment, they helped me get my SIM cards, my bank accounts, and everything done very smoothly and easily.
Interhex was very helpful when it comes to application. They helped me with everything, like the forms, filling out the forms, what I needed, like my journey to embassies in Pakistan and everything. They helped me till the very end, finding the apartment, and they're still helping me right now. Whatever I need, in every question they're very open and straightforward.
They have their office here, right next to the medical university. Everyone is really kind. You can just come in if you have any questions about anything. The door is always open. You just come in and ask them, and they're really kind, and yeah, I liked the experience with Interhex so far.
The thing I like most about Interhex is actually that they're always there for you. It's not just about the university, they might help you with other stuff, like to find an activity to do or anything. Even if you wanted to go tour with your dog, they would tell you where to go there.